Are we going to be vocal? You decided to start talking the second I start videoing? Is that what you're doing? Good morning and welcome back to day 2 of me trying to teach myself how to knit. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to see if I can get these stitches started again. And then the next step is we're supposed to attempt to make a swatch. I went ahead, read ahead, because I know watching me just sit and read could not possibly be any fun. It says that we need to get 20 stitches on. I'm not really sure how loose or tight this needs to be. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. And I guess we count our first one as a stitch, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I have the count from Sesame Street going on in my head.
Ah, that's 1. 1 bat. 2. 2 bats. 3. 3 fabulous flyers.
I'm so sorry. I've lost my tail. Oh, that reminds me to the kingdom. Let's see. 4, 5. Does it look like I'm still doing it right? 6. Nah. Oh. Stop it. We're in the front room today because I thought my bedroom's a little too small to video in. But yarn around a house full of cats, it's going to be problematic. I was at 8, right? Oh no. Oh no. 9. 10. Uh-oh. That says 15. Do I count each? Is each one of these a stitch? Because if it is, I have badly. We're going to count this again in just a minute. Stop it. Y'all are going to make me lose count. That's so mean. Stop it. No. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that looks like 20. 20. Look, Aggie. Not in my lap, please. Lay here beside me. Like Killian is. Really? I love you too. Yeah. Okay. Now then. Move it to my left hand. It says. What the heck do we do with this tail? It's on the wrong side now. Right? Wait. It's supposed to be this way? Hey, Killian. do. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look, why can't you be like Bay? He just sitting over mind his business. Hmm? Why? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Hold on, guys. Okay. No. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You him a big feller. You him a big feller. Oh, my goodness. There's the rub rubs. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. He's just a baby. He will drool. Also, okay, sit down. Since you're up here, you get some loves too. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. Okay. All right. We need to. And this is why I don't film in here. You're so bossy. Yes, you are. Okay, sit down. Okay. The needle with the cast on stitches in your left hand. The needle pointing to the right as you work across the row stitches. Okay, so the tail, I'm guessing. This was a bad idea. I don't have any room in my bedroom. Darn cats. You know it's a bad idea. Well, apparently I didn't, because I did it anyway. My husband was like, they're cats. I was like, yeah, but, you know. Okay. The empty needle in your right hand with the tip pointing to the left. Both needles with your thumb and middle finger. Okay. And you know, yesterday when I was saying, I kept saying that these instructions are too far apart. What I meant was, I'm going to make a mess. Oh, no. More things for the time. What I meant was, every time that I would have to go to another step, I would have to put my stuff down and turn the page, which would make me kind of lose my place. Now, I guarantee you there's a better way to do this, and but that was the way I did it, so that was my problem yesterday. I kept losing my steps because I would have to put my work down. I would have to put my work down in order to try to do the next, to turn the page. Never mind. I can't speak explain for spluttering. You got me. Thumb and middle finger, although hers are closer to the end here. So. Going to go through the first stitch. Now, is she coming out in front of it? I mean, it looks like she's coming out in front of it. But the thread's going behind the needle. Okay. Pick up the working yarn with your right hand and wrap it around the right hand needle in a counterclockwise direction. So we're going to go this way. Wait, what? What do you mean the yarn will end up with 2 needles? The yarn doesn't have 2 needles. Did I already, what did I do? Let's go back. You know, I read this to begin with so you guys wouldn't have to watch me read again, but okay, let's try this again. We're going to stick this in here like this, like so. See, she's got that thread pulled out, but she doesn't explain. Okay, I'll get this. I mean, apparently I'm missing something. Needle in a counterclockwise direction. Right hand needle. The yarn will end up between the 2 needles later. Okay. Holding the working yarn with a bit of tension. And the right needle. Holding the working yarn and the right needle together. Dip the needle down to the left, then toward you. You're just trying to creep up in my lap, aren't you? Okay. And towards you, drawing the working yarn through the first stitch on the left needle. The right needle will now be in front of the left needle with a new loop of yarn on it. Okay, I got you. Agatha, I can't work with you. Really? Okay, well, you're going to have to lay down. Oh. Okay. Your loop of yarn. Slide the right needle to the right and off the end of the left needle. How'd she end up with the right needle in her left hand? Okay, slide the right needle to the right and off the end of the left needle. Slide the right needle to the right. What do you mean? If I do that, that's going to go bye-bye. Repeat steps 2 through 5. Oh my. I don't even. Okay. So we're gonna do this again. Wrap around. Down. Okay, this is not. We're going in through here. So we're in the back. And we're wrapping this counterclockwise. I don't feel like I'm getting this right. Okay, no, I'm definitely not getting this right because this is not coming off like it's supposed to. Let's restart this again. It's gonna be another one of those days where it takes me 30 minutes to figure out what she's talking about, and then when she does it, hopefully it'll just be like, oh, okay, I got it. Kind of like yesterday. Today, by the way, at the time of filming, it is December the 6th. And in Georgia, that means that we are going to go vote again. So, I will be getting out of the house today. Something, oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys yesterday that one of the reasons, or the reason that I had stopped filming was because I got sick. And wasn't able to film for a while. I mean, I could have filmed, but the only thing you would have saw is like doctor's offices and bed. That is not interesting. Oh my gosh. You're so heavy, you're making my legs go to sleep. Oh, yeah. I also forgot to tell you that my daughter started with crochet. She's doing crochet while I'm doing the knitting portion of our little misadventure here. It was funny too because she was telling me last night that she was getting very angry and growling, and her mentor was there and was like, just put it down for a little while, come back to it later. Aggie? Babe, you finally made your way up here, huh? You wasn't going to be the odd man out? I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to be the odd man out. Actually, that's not true. I'm always the odd man out. I'm kind of... Okay, this is really, truly not making any sense to me. The problem being is when you do this, the new stitch and the old stitch are supposed to both transfer over to this needle. And when I do it, based on what she's saying, somehow or another, I am not transferring both stitches to the new needle. Maybe I need to... Yeah, see, I just completely undid my last stitch. Okay. This is... I'm just going to have to do this the different ways until I figure out what she's trying to say. Okay, it says it puts a new loop of yarn on the right needle, but it's not coming off the left needle, and she's not showing that step. See, she needs to show a second stitch so I can see what this looks like, or what it's supposed to look like, because I am getting something very different than she is, I feel like. Does it look like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know how Miss Marple makes this look so daggone easy. Okay. Now, this is a little ganky, but it seems to be kind of sort of doing something. My daughter, she is not going to like this at all. She thought crocheting was frustrating. Wait, I think I might be getting it. Don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. Sometimes I just have to watch something a few times so I can understand the mechanics of it. I don't know. I expected people to hold the needles further away, like down at the ends or something. I don't know. I had a misguided notion of what this was supposed to look like while you were working it. Oh, hey, yeah, that worked better. Shoot balls. This is why you're not supposed to get your loops too tight. Oh no! I pulled the end off. No! No, no, no! How I fix that? I don't think I did that right. Let's see if we can make us watch though. Whoop! Or throw the needles away. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I have. No. Okay. We're just gonna roll with it. Y'all pretend y'all didn't see anything. I mean, if it works, hoorah. If it doesn't, my bad. Yeah, that's taking the whole thing, isn't it? Why does it feel like now I'm completely undoing it? Okay. We're gonna completely undo it and start all over. That's just that's the only thing I know to do. The lucky thing, it just comes right out, so that's fantastic. Okay. Making our slip knot. I think this is this little slip knot with the. Hey, no. You were doing so good just laying there chilling. And maybe this go round, I won't make everything so tight. Okay. Okay, we got 20 extremely loose stitches. So let's see. I switch it around. That tail really gets in my way. Okay. Down. And then we're sliding it off the end, taking the new stitch with it, holding some tension. I want to keep it loose so I can see what I'm doing, or not too loose. Okay, and around, taking it. Okay, tension, tension, tension. Okay. You know, I say that, but I hadn't got to the end and it swapped over where I was undoing it a minute ago. So, possibly okay. Might have should have put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Oh, wait. I'm not a crafting channel. You don't want to come watch me for crafts. You might want to come watch me to mess things up pretty fast. Oh yeah, that's the one that's supposed to go off. Okay. I'm very much a human being in progress. Just trying to get through life, hit some goals on my way to the end. And if you are a knitter, you really don't want to be watching this because I have literally no idea what I'm doing, and I will butcher this. I will butcher this all kinds of up. So I'm just trying to learn the basic mechanics of knitting, just because this was, if you didn't watch yesterday, this was something that my daughter wanted to do. She wanted to learn how to knit and crochet. She thought it would be a good hobby. And I said that I would learn to do it with her. Come around here, off the end. And now we drop the needle. Okay. Now I've made kind of a row. It's not perfect. It's by no means perfect. But now here's my problem. She didn't explain to me how to go in on the second row. Okay, transfer the right needle to your left hand with the tip pointing to the right. The right needle is now the full needle. Okay. 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 I can do this. I can do this. Hey, buddy. Not doing anything here. Flubber. Okay, Lilith. What are you doing? Demon Spawn. Okay. Now, there are a couple of things that your hands kind of sort of need to do. And number one, you... Okay. Number one, I shouldn't be telling anybody anything that you need to do because I am still figuring it out myself. But for me, what I am figuring out is she didn't tell us. Oh, God bless. I don't want to sound like I'm dissing this person because I am still learning it. I'm figuring it out. I just wish she had to let me know some common sense things that I guess probably if you've been doing it a while, you take for granted. Like you're going to have to move the stitches of the other needle down the needle as you work. And you're continuously trying to move these down while moving these up. And it works better for me if when I do the loop and come back through, if I use my right needle to pull off my left needle. Now, when I get, if I ever get really, halfway decent at it, I may find a completely different technique that works way better or make fully understand what she was saying. And that I am absolutely 100% wrong. But right now, that's the only way that I can get the stitches to come off with the motion of the needle and not like try to use my fingers. Oh gosh, there was a tangle in that one, and I thought I was coming to the end of my ginormous ball of thread that doesn't have any end in sight. Okay. Now then, if I have done this correctly, we are starting to have something. I have made 3 rows of something. That is an achievement for me. Three rows of something. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit, fighting with cats. Let's see. I got it really loose here. Kind of tight there. But I'll check back in with you in a few minutes. Okay, let's be honest. It's going to take a little bit longer than a few minutes. I mean, it took me longer than a few minutes just to do those 2 rows. But I'll check back in with you when I have something that looks more like a swatch. And I'm back. It's been a little bit. I had to move back to the bedroom because the cats were getting really vicious with the yarn. I've got this far. I have made some boo-boos along the way. I'm fairly certain I dropped... I'm going to call it dropping a stitch. I'm not sure if that's the actual term for it. I got that far in the book. But I've lost a stitch or two along the way, I believe. I made me a couple of holes there, but then somehow I've made up for it, so possibly gained a stitch or two. Or maybe those are just really loose stitches. Well, no. Look. This does not belong. So that's probably where I lost that stitch, most likely. That's one that didn't get put in. But I have to put this away for the day because I have to go vote. And I hope that everyone else that happens to be in Georgia today is going to vote as well. I feel like I'm actually starting to accomplish something here. I mean, I was going to say that I'm just going to unravel it and do something else with it. But because it's the first thing, the first little swatch that I'm making, I may actually keep it just because it's my first one that I have ever done. I don't know. We'll see. So I've got day 2 of learning how to knit behind me now. And I'm feeling pretty comfortable with it. According to what happens in the next step, I don't know if I'm going to do a day 3 or not, because I do have a couple of other things that I want to do for Vlogmas. So you'll have to wait and see tomorrow whether it's a day 3 of learning how to knit or whether it's Rhonda learned something else new. So I'm going to sign off, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening.